I am so excited to be filming this video today for you guys. One, because it's been such a long time since I have filmed a video for you guys, but you know, we haven't had a chance to just kind of like sit down and chat and talk. And I'm pretty active on Instagram as far as like stories go, not so much posting but stories, and I'm not as active here, so I thought this would be a really good time for me to kind of incorporate a lot of the questions I get on Instagram on a daily, weekly basis and just kind of put it out there for anyone who doesn't have Instagram, and also give my Instagram followers a place to come where I can kind of just really elaborate on the things that I want to talk about and kind of all of the changes and whatnot that I've been going through in this fitness journey. So if you guys are interested in listening to my questions that I have about my fitness journey, then go ahead and just keep on watching. I have them all saved here from Instagram, so I'm just gonna go through them and talk all about my fitness journeys. I have been consistently working out, eating right, and changing up my whole entire lifestyle for the last 290 days, you guys. 290 days. That is insane to me. It is crazy. It's so mind-blowing because I have started so many fitness journeys where I'm like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and it's gonna be great and blah blah blah, and I give up after like a month or 2 months, but I never actually stuck to anything. And this is the first time in my life that I've actually stuck to something, and I've been very, very consistent, excited. I feel good about it. It's a different vibe all around. I'm just gonna get right into it because there's a lot of questions and I'm gonna try not to make this long, but y'all know how I am. What has been the most difficult part of your journey? I really, really, really like this question because I feel like it really made me sit and think. And something that I think has been the most difficult part of my journey is finding a good and healthy balance. And what I mean by that is, when I first started, I was a lot heavier, and I will definitely be showing you guys pictures of those moments because I know that, you guys only see this much of me on any given time, and even like pictures that I'm posting on Instagram, like I never really show off the full body or anything like that. So even some of my own friends and family were like, I don't remember you looking like that, but I remember going through it. I remember feeling the way I felt, and so I want to kind of like give you guys some examples of pictures. But anyway, what I wanted to say with this is the hardest part has been finding balance. And when I first started my journey, I thought that I needed to just completely cut out carbs, I needed to go super low on calories, and I needed to work out excessively. And obviously if you do those things, you're gonna drop weight pretty quickly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, within the first like month I dropped close to 17 pounds. Okay, so almost 20 pounds, and maybe not so much the first month, but very close to the first like 2 months of me working out. I dropped a crazy amount of weight and I felt really good. I was like, oh girl, like she could wear crop tops now. I felt really good and I felt so proud of myself. But then when I kind of like looked in the mirror a little bit more, when I looked at pictures from those first few months, I was like, wow, I was really skinny. Like, I dropped a lot of weight and a lot of fat, which was great, but I didn't really have any muscle and I felt really tiny too. And I, was only eating less than 1,000 calories some days. Some days I was eating 1,000, some days I was eating less than 1,000, and I was always trying to hit my protein goals, but I just wasn't eating enough food. And I was basically not letting myself eat a lot of the stuff that I wanted to eat. I cut out so many things like ice cream and TALKYs and all this stuff that we know isn't that good for us, but I was restricting myself like crazy because I thought this is how you had to do it. I am now learning. This is still like a difficult part of my journey, and I'm still learning. I'm not a nutritionist, dietitian. I don't do any kind of professional work in this realm, but I'm just trying to figure out what works best for my body. And right now with my body, I am learning that keeping about a 1,500 calorie range is good for me to keep my weight at a healthy weight. I haven't really gained or lost too much. I'm kind of at a plateau right now, which I'm fine with because I'm starting to work on building muscle. And I think a lot of the weight that I'm gaining is actually more muscle because I'm seeing a lot more muscle definition in my legs. I'm seeing a lot more muscle definition in my butt. Like, I'm just gaining muscle and that's what we're gonna go with, okay? So yeah, that's kind of been the hardest and kind of still is the hardest part of this journey, is just finding a good balance that works for me, that's healthy, because you don't want to deprive your body of good nutrients. You don't want to eat less than the recommended for your body as far as calories go, and you want to make sure that you're being good to yourself and not restricting yourself, because I feel like that's what makes it so easy to give up or to binge or to just, you know, just not stick to your plan. And I don't want to call this a diet. It's not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. This is me changing up the way I eat, because I know what makes me feel good and what makes me feel really crappy or tired or bloated or just like shit. So whew, that was a long-winded answer there, but yeah. Can you do a what I eat in a day? I'm running out of ideas. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I didn't realize that you guys would be so into this, but I try really hard to post like my daily meals on Instagram. I try to do like, here's what I did for breakfast, here's the calories and macros, but I definitely can try to start filming my actual what I eat in a day. Today I actually started filming some, so that's great. I did breakfast and lunch, and then I'm gonna make a really good dinner tonight that I'm gonna film for you guys. So if you guys want to see some more what I eat in a day videos, definitely let me know down below, because I think it'll be really fun. I've learned a lot of different recipes, and I've learned a lot of ways to change up the stuff that I like to eat. Like today I had nachos, and it was actually much healthier than normal nachos, and that's just because I switch out a few things, you know what I mean? So I can definitely do that for you guys. I think it'll be really fun. I just need to remember to actually film this stuff. Best workouts for fat loss. So again, I'm not 100% versed in this. I'm not telling you guys this is what you have to do. This is just what I've done. I think that the best workouts for weight loss are going, or fat loss rather, are going to be anything that gets your heart rate up and going, because getting your heart rate up helps to burn fat. So when you do any kind of like HIIT workout, I think you're getting the best possible workouts and movement that you can to lose that fat and lose that weight. So I would definitely say try to incorporate HIIT into your workouts. If you're working out say 4 to 5 times a week, which I don't know if you guys are, that's just something that I try to do. Say I'm working out for 5 days, right? Within those 5 days, I'm going to try to get at least 2 to 3 HIIT workouts in, because that's what I like, and I think it helps to just really overall helps me to really lose the extra baggage in my body and really just kind of tone up. Like, you guys, look at this. Like this, Steph and I just got a gym membership, and most of the stuff that I have been doing with my body has been all body weight stuff, you guys. So just remember that you don't have to have a gym, and I'll talk more about that. I'm just getting off topic. You don't have to have a gym, okay? So just think about that. You can look up HIIT workouts on YouTube, and you could do yourself some HIIT workouts for some fat loss. What workout videos do you watch? Any recommendations? So my favorite 3, my top 3 are Chloe Ting, Pamela Reif, and MadFit. Those 3, beautiful. Those girls will get you up, they will get you sweating, they will get you burning calories. I track everything on my Fitbit. I literally can go and do a few videos and I'm burning over 200 calories. Some workouts are 100 and something calories. Like, I can do some insane workouts doing these, girls. And something that you guys have to remember is you can't just do like one workout and be like, okay, well that was great. No, you have to like incorporate everything. I've learned throughout this journey, for me personally, again, this is all just personal preference and opinion and what I've seen works for me, I have to get a full body workout. I obviously do stuff targeted if I want to, like, you know, do little abs or get my booty right. Like, I do targeted stuff, but getting a full body workout in, so if I do a day where I'm picking like a 10-minute arm workout, a 10-minute ab, 10-minute HIIT, 15-minute booty, I'm getting a full body workout. I feel like it just works so much better. You burn so much more calories and you just feel so good. And again, like, all of this happened from at-home workouts, you guys. I just got a gym membership last week, so I've only been going to the gym for 1 week now, but for the last 280 something days, I've been working out at home. Food ideas. I can definitely give you guys some awesome food ideas. I'm going to try to incorporate this more into my what I eat in a day. I think it'll just be so much easier for me to explain it there. But some tips that I can give you are, 1, make sure that you are eating things that are good for your body. When I say, you know, look at your macros, I think this is so important. I'm not going to be able to tell you how to do that. Definitely, you can Google it. You can go to a personal trainer, nutritionist, dietitian, whatever you need to go to. You can go to any of those people, ask them how to, you know, get some good macros in and abide by those macros. I follow something more for PCOS, so I follow certain percentages, and I will actually list those percentages right here for you guys. These are the percentages that I will go through for PCOS because, you know, we're just a little bit different in our bodies. We have to deal with some lower glycemic index foods. We have to deal with stuff that's not super heavy in dairy, even though I do incorporate a lot of cheese and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that I have to watch out for because I do have PCOS, and following these has really helped me. I'm able to make sure that I eat the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbs, and the right amount of fats for my body. How often do you work out a week and for how long? So like I said, in a week I will do anywhere from 5 to 6 days a week. I know you need to have rest days. I just get so excited and so into it that I like want to work out. And a lot of times, guys, I do 2-a-days. Like, I will literally go to the gym in the morning with Steph, and then after work I will hit some full body, hit booty, whatever I need to do at night at home with my YouTube videos, because I just feel really good and amped up with those. So yeah, I work out probably anywhere from 5 to 6 days a week, and I work out anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. Some days is about an hour. I don't ever really exceed an hour, but I at least try to get at the very least 30 minutes. What is your routine for a busy day? For a busy day, I try my best to wake up early. If I know I'm gonna have so many things to do, I'm gonna have to go somewhere right after work, or I'm gonna have to like work late or something, I try to get up early so that I can at least get a good workout in the morning. Again, it could just be as simple as a 30-minute workout, you guys. If you don't have time for that, start small. Do a 10-minute, 15-minute. I guarantee you, the more you start incorporating more time into your workouts, the more you're going to see results. I used to start my journey off with like 10, 15-minute workouts because I thought I didn't have time. Well, you know what? Your girl wakes up anywhere now from like 5:30 to 6:30 in the morning so that I can get up and get a full workout in before my shift. Like, you have to make these adjustments for you. Nobody is going to do this for you. You can't change the clocks around. If you know you work at 8 a.m., get your ass up at 5:30. Get your ass up at 6 o'clock. Get those workouts in. Do not make excuses, and that is the biggest thing that I can tell you guys, is that I had to learn how to balance out everything. If I know I'm gonna have a busy day, I get up earlier. I get my workout in, and then I try to consistently eat well, okay? Even if I'm out traveling, I pack my lunches because I'm like, I am not about to go get Rallies or McDonald's or something and screw up this whole entire week that I've been doing really well. You know what I mean? So definitely just try to keep that in mind, is if you know you're gonna have a busy day, and we know that things come up and sometimes you can't plan for it, but if you know you're gonna have a busy day, take some time to really be good about time management and being efficient with your time. Get up earlier and get that workout in. There is no excuse, you guys. Trust me, this is coming from somebody who made excuses all the freaking time. I made excuses all the time, and I looked like this. This is why I looked like this. This is why I was so unhappy. This is why I couldn't breathe going up flights of stairs. Like, I'm not lying to you guys when I say this, and I speak so much out of passion and love and care, because I want you guys to understand that you are the only person that can do this for you, and you have to make time for you. That's all there is to it. At the end of the day, there's no magic pill, there's no magic anything. I don't want to sound rude, but I hate when people ask me like, oh, what did you take? What diet are you on? There's no magic anything for this, you guys. This is hard fucking work every day of my life.
Yeah! That was legitness.
Yeah, it was.
This is hard work. This is me putting in that work because I want to be healthier. I want to feel better, and I want to look good, and looking good makes me feel good. You know what I mean? So like today, I woke up, I did my boot camp workout, I then did my booty workout, and then I went for a hike. I do all kinds of things to keep me moving. Even on my rest days, they're active rest days. I'll still go for a hike. I'll still get a booty workout in. I'll do something and I'll rest. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to make time for this. I'm getting so off topic once again, but I mean it when I say this, guys. Like, I totally mean it. It's so important to make time for yourself. What are the best foods for PCOS? I suffer from this too. Honestly, this is all going to be dependent on you. There are certain foods that you can eat, and there's some really great Instagrams that I like to follow that are good for PCOS. There's a guy that I found on TikTok who makes foods for his wife who has PCOS because they're trying to have a baby, so he's trying to help her regulate by food. I think his meals she eats, I'll put him here. There's also this, I think she's a doctor who talks all about PCOS, and I will put that there. Just do some research. Unfortunately, I'm going to be really honest with you guys, I have not been researching this as much as I should, and I really want to start incorporating that into my daily routines again. It's just like taking some time to read about my condition and read about the things that I can do to live a healthier and better life for me. But definitely want to avoid a lot of stuff that is super high in sugars, stuff that is super processed, really heavy, not good carb stuff like white bread, you know, like things like that. Just be very aware of the foods that you're eating, and I promise you I will do some more research and I will get us some really good lists of things that we should be kind of staying away from and like maybe incorporating more of into our lives living with PCOS. I promise. What kept you consistent and dedicated? Honestly, the biggest thing that kept me consistent and dedicated was looking at myself in old pictures. Hold on, we're gonna take a moment to get out of me. I'm gonna put this clip in of me from last May. This was literally just less than a year ago in May. This was me, because when I show some of these pictures, people are like, oh, no, it's a bad angle, that's not you, la la la. But here is a video of me. You can't change video. I mean, you can, but like this is straight up from the iPhone. This is just a slow-mo video of me, and you guys will see it just, I just don't look happy. Even though I'm like laughing and I'm happy in the video, I just don't look happy. You can tell I look uncomfortable. I'm wearing a one piece. Not that one pieces aren't cute, it's just I was wearing that because I felt I didn't look good in anything else, and I just look so big. And again, guys, like I'm not saying that anybody who's bigger than me is like disgusting or anything like that. It's just I am only 5'1", and so for me hitting 140 is not a healthy weight. It just doesn't look good on me. I don't put weight in good places. My weight goes to my face. I was extremely bloated. I have some clips I can show you guys of that. I was extremely bloated all up in my face. Like you couldn't even see a defined jaw if you tried. My arms were just really big. It didn't go into places that look good. So yeah, there's that. So really what kept me consistent and, you know, dedicated is just looking at old pictures of myself. And I would take progress pictures and I would be like, wow, like last week I had absolutely no muscle definition in my legs. This week, look at my fucking quads, you know? And I would just get really excited seeing the progress, because you don't notice it as much when you're looking in the mirror every single day. Like you're kind of just like, oh yeah, like I'm sure. But when you take progress pictures, which is something I want to tell you guys to do, just a good tip, take progress pictures when you start your journey, because you will realize that at the beginning, this is what you looked like, this is what you look like now, and you're going to continuously and progressively get better and look better, and it's amazing. And that makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so ready and eager to want to work out and stay motivated and stay dedicated. So yeah, favorite last minute workout when you're tired before bed but you need to get a quick workout in. I think just getting in, honestly, getting in a little ab workout, but adding jumping jacks. So when Steph and I are at the gym, we always incorporate some kind of little cardio sesh, which is like we'll do our set and then she'll jump rope for a minute, you know, 30 seconds to a minute, and I'll do jumping jacks for 30 seconds to a minute. And incorporating that into a workout just completely changes the game, you guys. So yeah, if you're gonna get ready for bed, maybe do some jumping jacks and do a little abs. Throw something in like that where you're just getting your body moving, you're sweating, which I don't know if that's really that fun before bed, but you know what I mean. Favorite meal. I have so many meals that I like. I don't know. It's so hard to choose because, like I said, in this entire like pandemic and craziness, I took so much time to learn how to cook so many different meals. I eat so many different things now that I never used to, like avocado, for instance. Like there's so many things that I've changed up that I feel like I don't know if I could choose like a favorite meal, you know, because there's just so many things I like. When did you realize that you needed to make some changes or start? How do you stay motivated? I think I realized after I had a conversation with my doctor. So I found a really good doctor out here in San Diego to kind of help me with my PCOS. We did a lot of blood work. You know, he tested a full entire hormone panel and everything. And, you know, he basically told me, like, you're overweight, you're tired, you're this, you're that, you're that. And it was all factual. It's not like he was telling me this just to be a jerk or something. Like, it was all factual stuff. And he said, the biggest thing that can change this is losing some weight. You need to start eating better. You need to start taking care of your health. You need to, like, you know, get up, get moving. Like, you're not going to feel good if your body is constantly eating bad things and, you know, feeling sluggish and whatnot. So him kind of telling me all of that and having conversations about, you know, like, if I'll ever be able to have kids and just things like that really, really pushed me into thinking, like, I really need to get it together. Like, this is the only body I am ever going to have in this lifetime. And if I don't take care of this, what was the point? Like, what was the point of living and being on this earth if I don't get to enjoy it? You know what I mean? If I don't get to enjoy it by being able to do whatever I want to do because I am in a good, healthy place. Like, that's just kind of like what really, really got me thinking, like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. Like, I don't want to be tired all the time. I don't want to hate the way I look in clothes. I don't want to hate the way I look in candid pictures. I just want to feel good. I just want to be happy. And this really, really made me think, like, the only way I can change this is if I start now and I start really making a change in my life, changing up my lifestyle, eating better, and working out more. And honestly, guys, like, that in its own has helped me stay motivated. Seeing the progress and just waking up feeling the way that I feel, sometimes I am just so freaking grateful to be here, and I'm so happy that this is my body. And I can tell you guys, from the moment that I started, like, actually thinking about my body, I have always hated it. I've always hated my body. I've hated my body from the moment I was a preteen to probably last year. I've hated it. I've never liked my body. I've never been happy with it. And I know that's crazy to think because I was pretty small in high school, and, like, you know, I've had my moments where I'm, like, all dressed up and I feel cute, but I've always hated it. And I just, you know, I always compared myself to everyone else out there. Like, I don't have any boobs, I don't have a butt, I'm super thin, or now I'm really fat. Like, I always did that, and I never took the time to just appreciate what I have. Like, this is the only body I'm going to have in my current lifetime, and I'm so thankful for it. Like, it has gotten me through so much shit. I'm healthy. I'm able to do a lot. Though I have my problems with my knees and my hips and stuff, it's fine. Like, I just feel so grateful to be in this body now. And although there's things that I want to modify and change, like, obviously I'm working out for a reason, you know, like, I wish I had bigger boobs. It is what it is, but I'm happy. And this is, like, the first time in my entire life, you guys, the first time. Oh my God, I almost got emotional. Okay, I almost got emotional. This is the first time in my entire life that I can look in the mirror and be like, I love you. Like, I love you. You do so much for me, body. Thank you. You know, like, it's just, it's crazy to think that. And that's what really helps me stay motivated. Okay. Can you do a what I eat in a day, random, but what happened to yours and Steph's drunk Q&A? Yes, I will definitely do more what I eat in a days. Mine and Steph's drunk Q&A has not been filmed because we haven't gotten drunk, where we're just, like, home drinking to do it. But hopefully we can do that soon. Has it improved your PCOS symptoms? I truly, genuinely, honestly believe yes. Obviously, you guys can tell from just my skin. I mean, I am wearing makeup, but even with makeup, you used to be able to see all of my little bumps. And I mean, look at her. Look at her. She don't have well, I do have a little bumps because it's that time of the month, but the skin has dramatically, I will insert a little video clip here.
I'm ugly, so everybody bask in my pimples.
Where you guys can see how bad my skin was. It was just so pimply and so just And now I'm not afraid to be out without makeup. I do a lot of no makeup days these days, you guys. Even when I go to work, I'm sometimes just doing some mascara and making sure my brows look good. That's it. That's it, and that's amazing. And also obviously the weight gain, I haven't gained a whole bunch of weight, and I just feel so much better. I feel so much better. I don't feel tired. I feel good. It's just like, yeah, it's a change. It's a whole change, but I definitely feel like it has improved a lot of my PCOS symptoms. What motivates you and how do you remain disciplined? So again, I already kind of said this, but seeing myself is what motivates me. Seeing where I started, seeing my progress, seeing what I used to be is what motivates me, keeps me going. It really truly helps me like remember, like, there's a reason you started this. And although health and everything is involved, it was just really feeling good about who I was and what I was wearing and what I looked like. How to remain disciplined. Guys, honestly, there's nothing else that I can tell you besides understanding that you have to do this for you. No one out there can hold you to this. Like, obviously you can be held accountable, and it really helps. I'm in a boot camp right now with some girls, and it really helps me to stay accountable. I post, you know, my workouts, I post everything on social media, on Instagram, so that way I can kind of be held accountable from you guys, because I have a lot of people that are like, oh, I see you working, you've been working out every day, and I'm like, So really the discipline just comes from within. It's knowing that you want this so bad that you're willing to do whatever it takes. That's all it is. The discipline is all mindset, guys. It's all mental. This is just you telling yourself, I want to be better than I was yesterday. And I want to be better than who I was last year and the years before that. And it truly makes a difference when you see pictures of yourself or videos of yourself and you're like, wow, I can remember what I felt in that moment. I can remember how sad I was or how bad I felt. And then you look at who you are now and you're like, wow, like, I feel so good. Like, this is so amazing. I didn't know I could feel this way. And again, like I said, it's so crazy to me that I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work out. I'm so excited. The night before, I'm planning workouts. I'm planning my meals the night before. Like, it gets exciting when you start to see the changes in your body and you just get so ready for it. And it's just dope, guys. Honestly, it's just dope. Like, I really don't know what else to say aside from the fact that, like, it's dope to know that you can do this and that you're the one doing this for you. Can you start posting your full workout routines and meals on your YouTube channel? I will definitely try to start incorporating it. I won't be able to probably film it every day, but I can definitely try to do it on weekends when I have a little bit more time. That way I can kind of, you know, explain the full day, because I can't really do like record a workout and make breakfast and everything on my working day, because there's just way too much going on in a working day. Sometimes I'm like eating while I'm in my like morning meeting. So yeah, I'll definitely try to start recording my workouts on the weekends when I have a little bit more time. Cool sculpting, yay or nay? I would definitely say that cool sculpting did not work for me. I don't know if it's because I didn't necessarily know how to maintain it. I don't know. It just didn't work for me. I honestly felt like I got fatter, and I told them that, and they were like, what? Like, no way. Like, you should try to get like another consultation and do it again. And I'm like, no, it's just not worth it. Like, I'm not about to do that again, because it was itchy and stuff. But I personally thought I liked it, and then as time went on, I didn't like it. So you'll probably see a cool sculpting video where I'm like, oh, this is so cool, because at the time it was, but I just feel like it didn't really work for me. So waist trainers, I do use some waist trainers. I use the ones from Femme Shapewear. Love them. They're awesome. I have a whole video on it if you guys want to see them. How do I stay consistent with my meals? Here's what I do. I usually go and I search for meals that are high in protein, lower in carb, and I'll try to find meals that I just know I really like, and I try to fix them up, switch them up a little bit so that they're just better ingredients. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm really craving pizza, I will take a low carb tortilla, I'll take pizza sauce, turkey, pepperoni, cheese, and I will make myself a little pizza, but it'll be lower carb and just a little bit better for me than if I was to go eat a big doughy delicious pizza. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do with my foods, is I really try to look for alternatives that I think are going to be better for me, and you know, just work better with my body, make me feel less bloated. Like, even with pasta, I've switched out regular pasta for pastas that are made with like lentils or vegetables, or there is this one pasta, it's really good, it's called Pastabilities, and it has like 24 grams of protein in it. So I just really look for really high protein options, and it's the best way to not only eat really good foods but feel full and hit your protein levels. Like, if you guys want like lists or ideas of foods and stuff that I eat, let me know down below, because I can definitely show you guys some of my favorite foods. What booty workouts are you doing? I definitely switch it up, but I do a little bit of Pamela Reif, a little bit of MadFit, a little bit of Chloe Ting, and then I'll just search like booty workouts, knee-friendly booty workouts, how to build your glutes, better legs. And then when I'm at the gym, me and Steph will do some intense leg days using machines. We'll do squats with the Smith machine, curtsy lunges with the Smith machine. We'll use the cables to do, like, you know, the lifts, the leg lifts and the donkey kicks and all of that stuff. I use resistance bands for anything that I do with my legs, especially any of the compound workouts that I'm doing, like donkey kicks, fire hydrants. I love using resistance bands. It really helps, or ankle weights. Adding weight and resistance, guys, is going to make the biggest change in anything that you're doing. Like, I promise you, add weights, add resistance, and you're going to see a dramatic difference in the way that you work out, but also in how easy it is to really build up muscle and really get your body getting a good burn. I promise you. You just pick different workouts. What are your recommendations? I definitely love, like I said, to do anything that is full body, incorporating HIIT, just making sure, like, hit everything that you can, guys. Don't just focus on, oh, well, my panza is big, so I need to do ab workouts, or I really want to grow a booty, so I'm just gonna do booty workouts. Like, no, get a full body burn in, because I promise you, I can't say this enough, you're gonna feel so good when you're working out your entire body, and it's just gonna, like, look so good when you start to lose the weight evenly, and it's just gonna be dope. You're gonna feel amazing. It's gonna be great, I promise you. I think that's pretty much all of the questions that I had. I know this video is kind of long, and I'm sorry, but I hope that that really does help to answer some questions for you guys, and it gives you a little gist of like what I've been doing to kind of switch it up. Some things that I'd really like to leave with you guys is this: whatever you do in this life, do it for you. Do this for you, okay? I just feel so much pride, and I feel so motivated and ready to do this when I know I'm doing this for me. And I get so excited when I see the progress. I am in awe when I see how my body is able to transform, and it really puts me in such a better headspace. And it just makes me feel so good to know that, like, I worked for this. I did this. Nobody else did this for me. No secret pill, no secret diet, no secret teas, no secret fat burners, nothing. Me, I did this with hard work, consistency, dedication, putting my ass to work. Like, it's just incredible. I feel so good, and I want you guys to feel that same way, and find yourself a little team to do this with. Doing my sister's boot camp has been dope, because I have a little tribe I get to do it with. Like, we're all just like motivating each other, and then we work out together on the weekends, and it's so good for accountability. If there's any way to hold yourself accountable, use a best friend, use a sister, use somebody, your little swole mate, whatever it is, you know, use somebody to help you be accountable. But remember, at the end of the day, like, this is all on you. You're the only one who's gonna like benefit from it if you do it, and you're the only one who's not gonna get those benefits if you don't. So I wanted to leave that with you guys, and also just remember that whatever you do, just worry about the progress. Don't worry about, you know, like, oh, how come it's not working, or how come I haven't lost weight, or blah, 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 whatever. Like, take things slow. Know that good things take time. Have patience, and be kind to yourself. And honestly, truly, honestly, remember, guys, that majority of this is in your eating. You could work out all day long and eat like shit, and you might still look like shit in your eyes. I'm not saying you guys look like shit, that's fucking rude, but you know what I mean? In your eyes, you may think, wow, like, I look like shit, and it's because you're not doing what you need to do. You need to eat well and work out, and just have a good, consistent balance in your life. And like I said, even if you're going to the gym, like I said, I just recently started going to the gym, incorporate something that gets your heart rate up. Because even though, like, sometimes you do get your heart rate up pretty good at the gym, there's times where you're just doing some simple workouts, and yeah, it takes a lot out of you, but it's not really getting you pumped. Add something in there, do some jump roping, do some jumping jacks, do something that's gonna get your heart rate up. Get yourself something to track everything. I love this Fitbit. It literally tracks my steps, it tracks my workouts, it tracks everything for me, and I freaking love it because then I know, okay, today I did a 45-minute workout and I got 200 calories out of that. Let's go, you know? So yeah, definitely get you something to track that because that's going to help you tremendously. Incorporate some HIIT into your workouts, eat well, and do this for you guys. I promise you, you're gonna feel like a whole new person. I feel like a brand new person, and it's incredible. It is incredible to know that, like, it's just different. Like, I really can't explain it to you guys because there's just been so much freaking change in my life. And there's stuff, like, don't get me wrong, there's hard days. There's a lot of stuff I haven't updated you guys on where I was going through it mentally, okay? Through it. But I'm here and I'm still working my ass off and I'm still trying to be the best that I can be for me, and that feels incredible. So I hope that this shed some light on the whole process, the whole journey for you guys. I hope that this got you guys like motivated, it got you guys ready. I would love to see your guys' transformation. So if you guys start to do this whole workout and you start to incorporate some fun stuff, definitely let me know because I love to hear about it. And you know, maybe we can help hold each other accountable. I always tell everyone on my Instagram, like, this is me asking you guys to hold me accountable. And people will share their stuff with me. People will share their watches, or they'll say, hey, I did 800 steps today, or 8,000 steps, or you know what I mean? Like, it's dope to do it and feel good about it and know that, like, you have people supporting you. So if anything, like, I am supporting your guys' journey. This is it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is your reminder to get your ass up, go work out, let's change up this lifestyle, because you know what, this is the only body we're ever gonna have in this lifetime. So take care of it, be good to it, and I promise you guys, you're gonna feel incredible. I promise you. If there's anything in this life that I can promise you, it's that taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, understanding that self-love isn't just mental, it's also how you physically take care of yourself, you're just gonna feel great, and I can promise you that. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today and asking me so many amazing questions. It was great. Oh, and also try to drink a lot of water. I've been doing close to 1 gallon a day, which I think has also helped me crazy. What the freaking heck is that? Ayla, is that your nail? Oh my god. That's your nail, dude. Ew, I gotta go check her nails. Anyways, I've also been trying to get 1 gallon of water a day and get some good sleep. That's it, guys. Thank you again. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being amazing. If you don't follow me on my socials, they're always down below. Check me out on Instagram because I'm a lot more active. But if you don't have an Instagram, I'm going to try my best to come back. I know I say this all the time, but y'all need to understand. Life gets crazy, okay? But we're here. We're feeling good. So while we're feeling good, we're going to take advantage of this. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys.